Get 3. This is one of the greatest roles. Like, I enjoy running D&D. I genuinely do. Playing Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Is it the world's greatest role-playing game? I don't know. Objective thing. But I can quite happily say that it's the greatest. I think that's because it so closely emulates tabletop. This is the KOTOR of our era. Just gonna let the usual groups of nerds know that we're playing Baldurs Gate. Your name. I'm gonna be. I don't have the taking on honor. Hi, Discord knows I'm streaming. That is rad as heck. Am I? That is gonna be a pickle. Get the mic. Yo, ice quick. I hate that. Trigger warning. This game's got some body horror to it. Yikes on bikes. That is a hell of a way to get greeted. This is not my first adventure. Do not reset tutorial. Alright. Audio input capture, turn me on. Alright, how's that coming across? We're playing custom. Are we playing Tav or are we playing Dark Urge? Look, if you do, you do. We don't judge here. There's we have space for all our monsters. This is alright. I'm gonna say this. I've been streaming all year. I think this is the game where things get a little bit. I'm gonna be playing this on like the chillest possible. These are much. All the dice. I have dice next to me. Ugh, still gotta do. Actually, he use the controller. I do like the. You change out the audio input. Changing monitor input. Yeah, I've been playing a ton of Skyrim lately as well. Like I'm just in that classic RPG. And this is the I think this is as classic as up. But this isn't an old game, but this is one of the greatest role. Audio input captures at max. Recognizing the microphone up being up. This might be me this week. Advice for odds or evens. I'm thinking we go a step further. I'm thinking we let chat do the entire even though that may be giving Davenmore too much power if he's the only one hanging around. There. Alright. I'm gonna roll a dice. I have. Hey, Speedy, what's cracking? I have with me, funnily enough, my personal dice that aren't my work dice. I'm gonna roll from them. Tell you what it is. I'm gonna roll a d12 appropriately from my blood. Actually, I've said blood dice. It has to be a d10. I'm not, if not a vampire the most. Alright, we got us a bloody 10. Roll. Evens is gonna be Tav. Odds is gonna be the Dark Earth. Tav run. It was 0. Custom character. Here we go. Alright. I'll be dice rolling everything. So hey, look, alright. How am I coming through, everyone? We're gonna do character creation, the longest part of any role playing game. Cool. Oh, I'm good to hear it. Alright. Please tell me that's you wanting to like me asking how the sound quality is. Alright, cool. I'm like a second behind. That's perfect. Alright. If you're in and you're here, yeah, it's because I moved my head. Like the laptop microphone is directional. Like that. But you're here, we're here, let's go. Welcome to another Nerd Therapy Monday with Mike. I'm Mike, the Nerd Therapist. And just as a friendly reminder, as always, just because I'm a therapist doesn't mean I'm your therapist. And if I am your therapist, right now I'm not. However, we are playing Baldurs Gate 3, in my opinion, possibly top 5 greatest role playing video games ever made. I really love the idea of giving power to chat, which I think is not always a good idea. So Let's go. Race, which species, which lineage of people I'll be playing from the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks, Speedy. It's almost like it's not a legal obligation, but it is my like to let people know. Like, yeah, there's a space for therapists to be chill, cozy people with like corncob pipes and speed jackets, but there's also space for a nerd. We are gonna be disabling nudity because I don't want to get yeeted bitch. This is push. I came to this channel wanting to do family friendly. This is grinding as hard against that as I'm ever gonna get. Because I was real tempted to run Star Wars: The Old Republic, like Knights of the Old Republic today. But, however, none of that. Race, class, background. What are we thinking? Now, spoilers. I'm up to the end of Bowl. I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna play with as minimal metagaming as I can, but I'm up to final battle on my. This means most of the game I know. I also don't want to play a class that is already present in the game through one of the origin characters. I don't want to play a warlock. I don't want to play a wizard. The main origin characters anyway. Druid and Paladin are still in because Minthara and Halsin get tricky. Warlock. Warlock. What have we got? What have we got on the table? On the table. Off the table. Monk. Wizard. Warlock. Eric. Rogue and Barbarian. On the table. Race I'm too fussy with. On the table. Well, I should mod this and put Artificer and Bloodhunter. Paladin. Monk. Ranger. Or Fido. But Fido. Very lazy. I don't want to double up. What am I missing? Alright. Wolf. Alright. Wolf Ranger. Archetypal. Put in the chest hair and the beard. The stout dude. In. I don't know. Yeah. Well, they're on out of the table because I'm at the end of Act 2 as a monk. Bunk is bonkers powerful. Like, Bunk is wild. Bunk has to be one of the strongest classes in terms of just sheer, like, weird build crunch damage. We got golden dwarves. Dwarven toughness. Cool. Okay, one hit point. Every level. So I got the tough feat from day one. That's rad. Shield dwarf. Armor proficiency with light and medium armor. That could get gnarly and also. Battlegar. Once enslaved by the Eldritch Mind Flayers, the Dwarg are adapted to freedom with harsh practicality. Their cold demeanors and gift of stealth are well known throughout the Underdark. Superior Dark Vision. Dwarg resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against the illusions against being charmed or paralyzed. Sorry, have you... This is handy. Actually, yeah, that's a free feat from level 1. But this is wild. This is very handy, considering how charmed heavy this game can get. Gold Dwarf, you can't beat getting the toughness for free. Class. Alright, so a bunch of these are out. So we got, on the table, we got Bard, Druid, Monk. Monk, actually, I'm gonna pull Monk off because I already have like another. Paladin, Old Faithful, love me a Paladin. Ranger. I'm surprised we don't get a Ranger. I really am. And fun part is that health buff works for everyone. Alright. We're gonna put in chat alphabetically Bard, Druid, Monk. I'm taking Monk. Paladin, Ranger. The Dark Urge should have been an origin character. They'd be a menace to have as an NPC. They'd be the worst NPC to have. I like Paladin as well. That's why I think we got Davenmar saying Ranger. We got Speedy playing Paladin. I like the idea of you know what? I'm gonna go Paladin. I think that's a niche the party misses, and I think this guy could just be back like a. Let's go Oath. We're gonna go to our background first because subclass is gonna invoke the background. Now, Acolyte's gonna give us skills and insight and religion. Acolyte in D&D 2024 gives you the magic initiate feat. I like to use request for use. Oh yeah, I'm a shield paladin. Oh yeah. My stack of 5th edition update books. 12 of them now, another one came in the mail today. Charlatan, Deception and Sleight of Hand. This isn't gonna be a dex guy. Deception and Stealth. Again, we're gonna be clanking and heavy on. Entertainer, maybe? Okay, I like. Animal handling and survival are really helpful in this game. Guild Artisan, that is a good one. This is a very good one. This one pays off if you do side quests. Yeah, Paladins are still charisma casters. I haven't read through the whole thing yet. I like the dance bar. They get to add their bardic inspiration dice to melee. Outlander, Sage, Soldier, Chin. I'm kind of thinking Soldier. Guild Artisan's really good too. Alright, so we gotta give. I think that's archetypally dwarf as well. Just being member of a crafting guild. Yeah. Alright, Oath of the Ancients. I love the Oath of the Ancients. Healing abilities, yes please. Oath of Devotion, not as handy. Oath of Vengeance, the hardest to break, but still doable. Now you have to roleplay this, otherwise we break out our game and. So, I think fighting against. Okay, this is gonna be a niche question for everyone. All my Warhammer fans, do we read from the Book of Grudges? My question. I like, from a utility perspective, I like Earth of the Ancients as well. The healing, like drives it over for me. Mechanically, this is my favorite one. It's also, I think, the best one. Like this is like you're about protecting people from Eldritch, from the evil. Earth of Vengeance would just. I think Earth of Vengeance, like Inquisitor's Might, not that handy. The potential for like Warhammer meme. We'll just say we've got a book. Go. Earth of the Ancients. Abilities. Now I want to stack this around a little bit. I want my +1 to strength. God, I never use point buy, but let's see how far we can go. Bruh. Alright. Dex needs to be good. Con can suffer a little bit because we have toughness. Int is a D&D dump that. Let's go. 12. Beef this boy up. I think this is what the game gave us. I'm gonna change these. I'm gonna get rid of intimidation. I'm gonna take this. Aha! I got it from my background. Medicine is meh. Medicine could actually be handy. It should be good. I got one leftover ability point. Dex 30. Alright. Have. Give me some orc name. Well, give me some dwarf names. Oh, I gotta change that appearance. Hold on. Customize appearance. Edit appearance. We need a bigger beard. Sorry, the beard needs to be bigger. I don't like this. Gruff, I like this one. Darker hair. All I can think of is stealing names from fantasy. It's names of Godtrek. I played a Slayer in Warhammer Fantasy Online. So much fun. I like the idea of like a guy with like a big. I changed that hair. Big shaggy boy. I like the braids though, so your guy can wear a helmet. Owl beard. I like the shaggy naughty guy. I wish they had kept in. I also like this. This is giving like old warrior. I think we got our half. Albeit grudge keeper. Eyes makeup, body art. There aren't really many that are like wolvish. That one's not so bad. Can't see my thick neck tats from a beard. My dark edge tattoos. What? None of them have like. I don't know. I think of dwarves as Art Deco. There's a Celtic vibe to this. Tattoo color. Let's go for one just cold gold. Yeah. This guy was successful. Like, he's got tattoos that are gold. Albeit the gold people. I have a copy of the Warhammer Fantasy RPG book in my house. It'll be here. I like this one, but I'm just a fan of Point. Aruvia Fangs. I feel like Dwarven culture. Yeah, it's actual gold. It's how successful he was. And he was ripped off by the Fae. Bard rings. Yeah, I mean. But they're gold. I'm happy with this. Ooh, voice.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
Ooh, Seven's a bit grumpy. I like Seven.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next?
Seven.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Seven's a bit cranky. Oh, there we go. Not gonna worry about all that. Don't worry about the junk and set. Proceed. Enter character name. Albeard. If he was in Amderia, he might work for De Beard's Corporation.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Alright. We thinking, what are we thinking? Who's the Guardian? What's missing from the Guardian? What can't the Guardian be? The Guardian can't be a Dragonborn? Why is that? That's wild. Make them a polar opposite. Whole willowy. Lost. Great RP. Hella scarring. Albeit, maybe one of the ancestors got check that. I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna roll for it. On an odd, it's gonna be like a dwarf. On even, it's gonna be a Nifir. Even on a 2 out of a D. Yeah, I reckon a draft. Ari. Gonna have the same tattoo. See his mirror. See his mirror. A few different ways. Have the same kind of. Have the same tattoos. Approaching the same ethos to hair of just big braid. I picked up today was very nearly a Warhammer game, very nearly Darktide or Battlefleet. But I said in a few groups I'm in, I'm like, look, I wanna do a new game. Oh, I've been playing old games and they keep crashing from like exception error. And people are like, why don't you play Baldur's Gate? Like D&D's kind of your thing, Mike. Yeah, okay, why not? Blue hair? No, oh wait, no, she's gonna have gold hair. Of gold, yellow highlights. He's approaching him. Eyes red. Oh, wow. Let's go. Yeah, venturing forth. I should have taken a screenshot of that. I'm running a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign in D&D and trying to like describe the cockpit of a Nautilus. This game needs more. That's my one criticism of this game. I wish it had more cutscenes because the cutscenes it has are gorgeous. Coming from like Final Fantasy, where there's heaps of cutscenes, I wish I could just sit down and enjoy a Baldur's Gate cutscene. This had me as soon as I saw it. This is I was sitting on my laptop playing this, like trying to cheer and everyone. Hey. He's casually casting an 8th level spell. Where's this? Is this Neverwinter or is this like Baruch? Where is this? I would love to find out canonically where this is. The Abyss, maybe? This is way more dangerous. Oh, what? That was a Dragonite? God damn. I haven't read Nagash, but I've read the first of the Malekith books, which I actually have here somewhere. Somewhere in there I've got the Malekith book. Like the books where he dooms, book where Malekith becomes like the lead of Kari. And let the blood war. I've been running this for some people, like, outside of work, and it's been so much fun. But running in this setting of, like, because two of the group haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, running it in this, like, oh yeah, by the way, you're on a Mind Flayer ship, there's cultists around you who don't belong to the Mind Flayers. Oh, and also, it is being, you are currently in hell and it's being attacked by the Force. And it's just this stack of, like, horrific things. There's our boy.
My head.
Adjustable party limit is installed. Ah, my secret shame. Right. I have no shame for this. This is the best mod. Adjustable party limit means that your characters always get to talk to each other, and the banter is. I think a lot of RPGs let you be evil. Well, not video game RPGs. TTRPGs let you be evil, but you need a group who are like willing to jive with the idea of evil being more than just like cartoonish and silly. I don't like the way a lot of evil players play evil.
Seems simple enough.
Like, if I was gonna play, like, I've played a villain before as Davin Marwell. No, it's not annoyed the other. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people play evil as just like independent and mean and petty, and I'm like, that's just not fun. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like, I played a villain in a superhero game, and the whole shtick was like, yeah, my character's actually a bad guy, but if he doesn't be good, he'll go back to jail, which I thought was hilarious. I thought it was the funniest. All right, we're gonna go investigate this thing. No, Eldritch Chapel.
Mind flayer horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
We go up here. We're gonna go meet us. Funeral Apparatus. That is the name of my prog metal band. Anyone who's squeamish around brain stuff can look away. Yeah, your order mode's gonna catch that.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Oh, I need a voice room.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this.
Oh no,
One
my
that is
character's
more
dumb as a
brain
bag of
than
rocks.
person.
He doesn't know what he's looking at. It's just a brain monster. What can I do?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Yeah. Howdy if you're just tuning in. We're playing Baldur's Gate, which is a bit of divergent from... Oh, no, +1. Here we go. Barely more than a coin flip away from being out of it. Auspicious! Alright, we're here. First roll of the game's a success.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient.
Yeah, he's my
should
friend.
it prove a
It's kind
threat.
of brain. Got a voice and a name. Yeah, barely 50-50. His little legs.
We are free.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes, see?
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, buddy.
The brain tenses.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive it.
Why did I make... Alright, so this guy... we said before, like, he's a businessman who became a paladin because he's an artisan. But he's only got, like, 10... Oh. My one criticism of the game is the Pathfinder. Tiny jump. Hope for that damage he
Is
can't.
that blood? No, never mind.
Like, albeit it is meant to be...
Can't slow down.
Come on, mate. Get on. It's meant to be smart. Already. Albeit is a hustle-based business. And yes, smash that quick save button. Faster than like and subscribe. Let's go. I run a ton of D&D, and this is like legit just a good D&D. Yeah. If this was Call of Cthulhu, he'd have really high fast talk.
Abomination. This is your end.
Bruh.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange.
Silver's not as good as gold.
Oh,
Or bruh.
my head. What is this?
A brain power.
You are no thrall. Flakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Alright. He's gonna be task oriented. Bam. What do you suggest?
First, we believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I was actually about to say, I'm surprised she hasn't brought him up. I don't think she, I think it's out of character for her to let it go. A little demon guy. Or devil. D&D is the only setting which differentiates between devil and demon. And God, that can be. Let's go. Go us. Yeah, brain buddy. No, I think none. I don't know if it's canon or not, but I know none of the origin characters would have survived without Cav. Like that's kind of the shtick.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Time to strike. My path be
Isabel starts with a bow because she's a fighter. Alright, if anyone in chat, anyone looking is new to D&D and doesn't know what they're looking at, do let me know. Ahaha. Auspicious. Great start to the game.
Another fight. Let's go.
Bonk.
You
Ooh.
prove surprisingly adequate.
Adequacy is my name. Crossbow. I know that in the game of Baldur's Gate I'm running, we're calling it Rise of the Absolute.
Open up.
In Rise of the Absolute, all the origin characters are. I'm gonna try to get the sword from the Cambia.
As my feet can
I
carry
don't
me.
think I can, but I'm gonna try. Does Lae'zel have disarming strike? Pummel strike, ruck attack, fighter. Hamstring shot, lacerate, main hand attack, ranged attack, rush attack, combo attack. Alright, no.
I've got a long.
The only way we're gonna get it is if we beat
Breathe deep and move.
um
Let's have a look.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
get me wrong, I'm gonna try, but getting the sword from the Cambion is hard. You need to have pretty. You basically, the best way to do it is to be like a bard or a cleric, I think, and have like command. And I don't get spells to backbreaker, weakening strike. Ooh, weak grip. We may have an in. Try to Ethos that Cambia. Alright. Here we got Shatter Hearts there. I'm trying not to, like, be that way.
I can make no sense of it.
These things heal us.
Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
We need all the people we, like, can get wearing armor. Like, that's something. Like, yeah. Heck yeah. I'll look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. Hurry! Please!
This thingy.
The console appears dormant.
Hey, Kyan, I'm pretty good. How are you?
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Gotta go find the thing which fills the socket with a thingy-majiggy. Opening is this way. Ooh, shiny. Add, pick up. We'll open that up later.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior.
Brain in a jar.
All right, good to hear. Playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Does this take me to the helm? No, I wanna rescue. I'll go back this way. Yeah. Oh, it's truly outstanding, Kyan. It's one of the best. And I played for a very long time. We got a key and a scimitar. Oh, I wonder if the key is for this reliquary. Yeah. All right. Onyx and gold. Alright, so we're playing as Oldbeard Golden Grudge, Oldbeard Golden Grudge is a dwarf paladin. Just a stocky boy. Yeah, I bought Baldur's Gate 3 on release with the intent of playing it a little bit. Ooh, button. Push.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something.
Oh no.
A presence connected.
Change changed at the pull of a lever. How?
Oh yeah, I bought this with the intent. I'll finish this, and then I'll play Cyberpunk, and then I'll play Starfield, and a year later, I still haven't finished this. I still haven't even looked at Phantom Liberty and Starfield. I'm waiting for a real. I'm probably gonna finish a replay of Dragon Age before I go. Here we go. But I'm replaying Skyrim this week. Final Fantasy 16, Ragnarok. Yeah. It's an experience. Like, even just, I think we're in this era of top tier role playing games. Like, I heard really good things about Final Fantasy.
Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
I feel out. I swear to heck, if I lose.
You feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
At 20! All I needed was a 2.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I had to people when I ran this for friends. I had to stop them from stealing the shit because it nearly happened. I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 or 16. Like those games were my childhood. I haven't played any. Played 14. What about level 45 as a paladin?
You keep dangerous company.
You're a Sharon, bruh. Be realistic.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Fair.
Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Right. Oldbeard Golden Grudges. Let's go. Even in my goth days, my Shadowheart.
It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter. She's right. Lead on.
I miss the turn bait. I really do. I like the way Final Fantasy X handled things as well. You have your whole party. Look.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment. Yank.
I loved 10. Look, 7's got to be at the top because of like I was 7 when I played it. But 9 outstanding, 10 outstanding. Tactics is Final Fantasy at its best is tactics. Oops.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Gate after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
I think 8 could have been the best if it was given the chance to be the best. I loved 8. I loved the aesthetic. I loved everything 8 was doing, except for the Bates, except for the junction system. Junction system let it down. All right, can I shoot old mate? He is out of range. That's fine. Let's go to the.
Still on my feet. Another step forward.
Oh, come on. Somebody kill something. Dash. Let's go. Go, us. Look at him go.
Let's finish
Such a
this.
smile. I've taken to it again as an adult. Like, it is an infinitely breakable game, but I think they were rushed to release it, so there are like entire plot beats that should have been story arcs, and it's just missed the opportunity to be a truly great game. The third disc is. What did you say? The Elgi comment?
My path be true.
Don't be rude against elves, man. Damage it.
Survival is all that matters. Light on my feet.
Hey. Oh, come on. Forget him. Have any... Move out of the attack range. Alright, Shatterheart, what do you have? Thyself, Inflict Wounds, Charm Person, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Faith. Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt, one of 5th edition's best spells in the... And her... action. Ooh, okay. Boom.
Have to keep going.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Are you happy if I, announce you in here, if that's alright? No, I want the sword.
We must take the transponder.
Hamstring. Lacerate, let's go. It.
Come on, can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
I don't know, I have shields yet. Okay. Backbreaker, weakening strike. I gotta get into melee with. Take down some. Nice. Yeah, Kyan, are you all good if I announce you in this session? I've announced V before when V's been in it. Haha, like that.
Talk to me.
Good. Realize how much. Alright, Kyan is going to be in my upcoming actual play podcast of World of Warcraft. Kyan's going to be playing... The name is never that. The name I have to remember because it's very close to something I already have in my home. There we go. Ian is going to be playing. Thank you for that. Yep. Ian's going to be playing Jalen. Jalen. Just Jalen. It's a mononym. Ian's going to be playing Jalen, the aspiring demon hunter, in our World of Warcraft 3.5 actual play podcast, starting Rude and Interrupted. Starting in a couple of weeks' time. I think it's going to be Wednesday the 23rd. Kind of going to be playing a half high elf in the years after the attack on Quel'Thalas. And kind of going to be playing an aspiring demon hunter.
I must reach the helm.
I don't need. Alright, let's go. Sorry. Hamstring. Main hand attack. Let's. Boom. Awesome to hear that you've been practicing your voice and character for. What to say?
The only way out is through.
Go, weakening strike.
Another day, another fight.
Copy. Oh. I wish I'd remembered this next time. Yeah, hey, Jazz, how's it going? Speaking of, I have so many players in chat today. Yeah, I've just started a new playthrough. We are playing as a Dwarf Paladin, albeit Golden Grudge. Make a dex save, punk. Ah, he did make it.
Moving.
Yeah, Kyron's gonna be playing Jalen, the Demon Hunter. Give me in a party alongside, if I can shill for Heroes and Hearthstones. If I can chill for Heroes and Hearthstones a little bit. It's gonna be a fortnightly actual play podcast, fortnightly actual play stream. We're gonna be playing World of Warcraft's 3rd edition hack, so it's official, made by White Wolf Studios model. We're gonna have Venus Brightsong, the High Elven Ranger, Amara Wildwing, a Night Elf Druid of the Claw, our aspiring Demon Hunter, Jalen, and Chen Swiftpaw, Pandaren Scout. It'll be really interesting to see how this party comes together and the game we're gonna set up. Yes, crit. That's what you want to see. A crit for 6 damage. Heck yeah, hit him again.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, here we go. Divine Sense. Yeah, a bunch of pointy-eared leaf lovers and a panda. Which is a very World of Warcraft thing. Yeah, it's gonna be streamed here. It's gonna be streamed here on every second Wednesday. It's gonna be really cool. Backbreaker, possibly knock them prone. Get him. Dang it, he saved.
I'm ready.
I don't think Shadowheart wins. Poison. You don't have poison damages. You gotta be on your best behavior. Why is that? With Action Surge. Lizzo doesn't have Action Surge yet. She's level 1. Action Surge is a level 2 thing. I might have to call it quits here because he's gonna kill the Mind Flayer next. We're not gonna get the Pointy Blade pick. Your second wind's at level 1. Keep saving on everything I do to him. Can I get a bonk? I mean, actual goblin at the best of times. I feel like there's a level of like weird as a demon hunter. Like demon hunters are always like this very gothic class of you don't know how much I've sacrificed. Like there is a level of like tortured hero, which I think is endearing. But I also think like there's room for a player to like room for your player because you're only level you'll be starting at level 1. You won't have gone through all that stuff yet, so your character doesn't have to be an insufferable turd the entire time. We'll torture you a whole bunch, and you'll end up that level. Ah, beans. Alright, let's loot the Mind Flayer. Oh no, there's more Cambions coming. These things are like CR5. Hey, trying to take one on is a weird flex. Alright.
Well, so much for peace.
Snap the goblin. Oh no. What? That's all you've got? Bruh. Why did we try to save you?
Swift and lethal.
It's not a fight we win. But, thankfully... Thanks the attack, that's good. We don't win that fight and we wipe. Next round. If Cambions get him, we wipe.
Transponder. You've made it in time.
Be right back, folks. I just gotta quickly do something. I'm gonna mute. How do I mute? Be right back.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I'm back. Hello, hello. Yes. Yeah, I'm interested to see how your character becomes. I know how your character becomes. I have that planned out, and I hope you have fun with it. It'd be really interesting to see how that pays off.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark.
Obviously, Shadowheart made her dex save.
Death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I got the rest of healing radiance. Alright,
On my way.
Thank you for your understanding as I popped out from. But yeah, no, Heroes and Hearthstones is gonna be amazing. It's a look, Heroes and Hearthstones was a tentative title. Like, I wasn't. It was just a placeholder because Google Docs like have to have a document name, or I'm gonna have a folder full of dozens of untitled documents. So I set it to Heroes and Hearthstones, which I thought was pretty nifty. And then when I went to Google it, Heroes and Hearthstones isn't taken, so I'm in. Looking back, Mr. Baines, that is when we were playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and we're playing as Baines McGee, queer space adventurer. I do that thing I do at the start of every RPG of just like loot everything that I have no intention of using. Dead fisherman. Oh, I'm not that guy. Increasing amounts. How did that not level us up? In what world does everything we just went through not level us up? Come on. If I had players fight their way off a spaceship being invaded by demons, I wouldn't get any rest if I said they couldn't level up. If you're on a spaceship and it's full of like brain-sucking monsters, right? Brain-sucking tentacle monsters. And it's being invaded by dragons and other aliens riding the dragon. And they're also demons. There is no D&D party that would give me 5 minutes rest if I said they couldn't level up from it. But even with XP, I always run Milestone. Milestone is narratively superior. But also, come on. I demand my DM level. Where is usually Shadowhearts around here? I don't much feel like going into a fight without backup. Alright, fine. Sure. Quick save. There's only 2 of them.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
One strike could be lethal. Yeah, it could. However, can I go around here? Yeah, yeet. God dang it. Go again. Yeah, yeet. Bonk. Hey, bonk. And now, yeet. Haha. Video games that give you an environment to play with, like, if you're not using those mechanics, you are wasting them. Yeah, very, very helpful. What's a nice rate? Delightful. Ooh, a cartilaginous. Never mind. Cartilaginous chest. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm looking to do. Yeah, Heroes and Hearthstones is going to be. It's based on 3.5, so it's extra crunchy. But I like that about it. I think it's going to be really fun. But it's just like endearingly very Warcraft. And I love Warcraft. I love the setting. I just don't love playing World of Warcraft. I wish there was more I could do with it. So when I was in the WA charity streamers group chat, and I was saying how everyone's playing World of Warcraft. It makes me want to run the RPG. And about like 3 separate people all at once were like, "There's a role-playing game for World of Warcraft?" I'm like, "Yeah, and it's probably older than some of you. But let's go. Let's run this." And yeah. So the moral of this story: follow the dopamine. It may, it can do you some good someday. Later this month, I'm hoping to run Alien, the Alien RPG, for a Hearthstones. But I'm also one of the things I'm preparing with Heroes and Hearthstones. For if we ever have a player not available, we might do a one-person. Like we might do a one-page RPG one shot. Like what's the one? Like Goblin with a fat ass. Oh. Or Lasers and Feelings, or Honey Heist. Oh, I wonder who this could possibly be.
Quick word.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Yeah, he's direct into the task and not super smart. Where's my insight check? I demand an insight check.
There. Can you see
DM, I demand an insight check. This guy's being sus. He has 8 strength.
Not a
He
sound.
has
Not
8
if you want to keep
strength.
that
No way he's
darling
grappling
neck of
the
yours.
character to the. Oh.
Now,
Yes,
I
Tifnik
saw
is
you
a
on the ship.
fresh,
Did
steaming
the
hot
guy
plate of golden.
nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacle freaks did to me. I'm not here for games, you little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to
I'm
the
currently
word,
planning
the
a
light, the fear.
what is it?
What was that?
He'd have had advantage since this is press. He has -1 to strength. I don't care if he's got advantage. That doesn't beat my character having +3. I also have athletics. It's +5 at this level. Come on. The best he can have in athletics at this level is +1. Strength check. Boom. Ah, Baines. How's it a DC 15?
A fine effort. But I've seen it all. I was walking this land while your ancestors were learning to crawl.
You are 200 years old.
Tell me, what just happened? What was that? Yes. Yes, that has to be it.
Character's not doing so good.
You're not one of them. They took you. Same as they took me. I'm half tempted to spill your guts all over the dirt anyway, but for now... Apologies.
One thing I'm going to say is you're watching a therapist play this game. We're going to have a conversation. Look at how desperate Mans is for a connection when as soon as he realizes he might be in the same boat, he like some video games you can make like assumptions about character motivations and they're kind of like stretches of logic. This game's so friggin' well written. I actually don't think there's much of a stretch of logic. As soon as Astarion sends to Kindred Spirit, like boom, he. And again, I'm not going to go too much into like spoilers and stuff, but hey, he was all over TikTok for 6 months, and it's been a year since the game came out. We can make some assumptions based on like apocryphal knowledge.
A kindred spirit.
That is a great choice of
My
words.
name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I was working on my Astarion voice for a little bit, just for shiggles.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these
You
worms?
smug. They're going to turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I don't think in, like, even in the canon, I don't think there's... Alright, let's go.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Yeah. Heroes and Hearthstones is going to be very, very cool, and I'm really looking forward to our shtick of running one-page RPGs on nights where we don't have everyone. So it's going to be like Honey Heist. I'm really excited to play Honey Heist. Eat the Reich. Maybe even nabbing some some pickup players from WA streaming community. It'd be cool. Good community stuff. Because I've gone to set up YouTube channels and podcasts before.
There may be even more that survived the crash.
But oh, it's so much work. Oh, here we go. Quick saving.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
This is Diamante's magical disco. Ooh, magic disco spell. What's an arm?
A hand? Anyone?
Grab the hand and pull. Our rolls have been terrible. Oh, thank heck. Where was that 5 minutes ago? I needed that for wrestling the Vampy Boy.
That's it! Go on!
Why is there the paws on him? Like frying pans. I could have been a monk. My unarmed strike is an unarmed smite.
Hello.
Let me get some visual mods.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He's so
But I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
You don't trust this man, draw your weapon. He is a wizard. We are in melee. I was, yes, on.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Tap dancing around the body horror of his work. You know what? I do the same thing. That is how I talk when I'm trying to avoid sticky.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
No, really?
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
You guys are intelligence.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I don't think you could just cut it out. Let's go, paladin roll.
Few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. We could use a visit.
Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted
yes.
kindness.
Yeah, I think Gale
I have the
Gale,
feeling ample opportunities will
Gale,
present
Will, and
themselves for me to
Karlak are
return
the
from.
only ones who are kind of nice to them, which is why they're like my endgame party. Oh, we get to level up. I want to find a fourth. I want to see if we can find a fourth party member in the next 10 minutes. Because I know where we find Will. And that's... I don't want to find him right now. We don't have the time. But we shouldn't be too far from finding... Oh, turned around. I swear we should have met Shadowheart by now. Leveling up's not going to take too long. We're level 2. Paladin, ton of HP. That 20 HP and we're level 2. Level up. I'm tempted to go defense. Protection. I am gonna go protection. I have some spells. I needed this on the Nautilus. Yeah, it's a good thing to not, like, freshen people to help you. Bless for sticky situations. I don't need Searing Smite. I don't need Raffle. I need Divine Smite. That's all I need. I actually could. Hell Duel and Command. I might replace that with Shield of Faith in case I need someone. A rogue, a Tharian. Gets cunning actions, very helpful. Hail, level 2, Arcane Restoration and his subclass. Evocation, we are changing that subclass to Divination. Portent, it's the best. Alright, level 1 spells. But there is something to level. Don't think magic miss. And chromatical. Guys, stealth we don't need. Expeditions for retreat. Featherfall. Magic miss. Grease is fine. Mage armor. Deep doesn't. I almost don't roll out. There's so many of you here.
That's curious.
We have a shovel.
Packed too tight.
Kill these guys. What up, fam?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I have it. Alright. Ship's full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Ship's an invasion force. Well, there might be survivors, yet you only think of loot. Advantage and a +4. I think this is the best one. Let's go. Let's tell them off. Whoop, nat 20 on a paladin roll. Hey.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
That is one of my favorite.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
It is one of my favorite sayings. Because for every, I feel like for every old saying, yeah, I don't know. I like, the early bird, the early bird can get the one. But it comes down to context. And yeah, sometimes the second one gets the chance. Butch rope, liquor, thieves' tools, and a trap to some. Candy. Bananas. I don't want to go in there yet. We're in level 2. Not without a 5th player. Without a 4th. Yeah, I'm going to put up some announcements. I'll be shilling it during my weekly streams. But yeah, Heroes and Hearthstones starting soon. My personal aim, and I won't speak for everyone. My personal aim is to make run an RPG or based on big video game and run eventually run Cyberpunk on there and World of Warcraft and maybe Dungeons and Dead Goblin. Goblin Bow, supply pack. No way a goblin raider's gonna have a full supply pack. I may have found one. But yeah, hopefully my intention is to run RPGs that have got video games. Oh, see that? There's fire, so we can. Oh, look at that! They got better at pathing. That's excellent. Ah. Crushed bike trail.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
I can't go there yet.
Ahead. We should check it out, but be careful.
Ah, here we go. Come on. Oh, look at that. They've got laser. Here we go. But yeah, I want to run, games that have got... I want to run RPGs that have video games coming out. So hopefully we finish Heroes and Hearthstones around the time for Bloodlines 2, so we can run Perth by Night.
Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Aw, that's not
The
nice.
thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hey,
Her
friends.
skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
See?
Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's mastering this psychic thing. Your quarry looks most dangerous. I've handled worse. Leave it to me and get to safety. Boom. There. Oh no. Ah, beans.
Demaze, let's
No, I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
No, I don't wanna.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I don't wanna,
I know what grows
kill
inside
these
you,
two.
and I know of a cure.
Be that as it may.
Dimesa, watch out!
On the way.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Astarion. Any hiding?
Ready or not.
Delightful. When you have a shield, it imposes disadvantage on a target against your allies when you're within 5 meters. You must be able to see the attacker. Boom. I don't want to kill them. I'm going to use unarmed combat. Of course, I might just use magic. I'm tapped. I like how this game handles chromatic ore. It's so good.
Blood comes easy these days. Here we go again.
Oh, why did I break my earth? I'm actually very confused. Was siding with Astarion what broke my oath?
Do it my way. Let's go.
Ow. I'm gonna last to get out of the effort. Okay. Hey, Cat Lays. Cat Lays in prison. Oh no, she's an NPC in this battle. Bonk. They're knocked out, you.
Don't waste a step.
Moving.
Can I non-lethally? So let's cunning action. Dash. Into melee range. I don't know how Astarion, like, attack. We'll tend to die. This is one of my favorite things with, Gale. Make him a divination with it, and you can give dice over. Portent is an amazing sub. Bruh. Hit him with your stuff. And Gale get
distance.
almost. Lae'zel's just getting.
Need to find a way forward.
Funk.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin.
I regret nothing. I have rescued a friend.
Broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for
This
you.
guy is so Final Fantasy coded.
Discuss.
Look at him. He looks like he looks like cover art from Final Fantasy IV, which isn't a bad thing. One of my favorite games. But he's so Final Fantasy. That's Robin. Okay.
Let's move.
Oh, Earthbreaker it is. I got my bunky boy. Darian can have a dagger or javelin. I start with javelins. Sorry. One of my favorite, like, good niche things about Paladin.
Trust no one.
Your ranged weapon is
Still alive. So that's progress.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
What's what, a creche? Like a
It is
daycare?
many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, let's go.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, and that is gonna be us for Ted Dash. We'll level up later. that is going to be us for today. So thank you for coming to Perth Nerd Therapy Mondays with Mike. Okay, doesn't need that. Thanks for coming to Perth Nerd Therapy Mondays with Mike. We are now playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to be doing that for however long it takes to finish this game. It's good to have you all here. I'll see you next time. I don't have a fun sign-off yet, so... Good night, Night Vale. Good night.